Is Kendrick's least popular song? This question was asked because I did a video on Drake's least popular song, and the answer is kind of interesting. So besides the ringtone, a 27-second track that has 2,000 plays, it actually comes from Good Kid, M.A.A.d City in 2012. Have you heard it?
And I like to welcome you to Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. M.A.A.d City. So grab your cartoons and cereal and sing. Your pop guns and fireworks.
You'd be forgiven if you didn't know, because it was only released as part of a Target limited edition CD back in 2012. It's now on streaming services, but there are countless Reddit posts saying, how do I not know about this song? But hey, if you didn't buy it from Target, you weren't going to know about it, and just goes to show how influential Target was in terms of album sales and charting at the time. Spotify had just come out, Apple Music was still coming out, so unless you bought it from Target, you had no idea about this song. And hey, if you have that CD, I think it's a bit of a collector's item.
I want this to be addressed. The way that these songs and the topics that they convey build throughout this setlist is masterful. Euphoria sets the tone. You are whack. DNA, I'm dope and I'm built like this for my culture. Element, whatever I gotta do, I'll make it look sexy because you ain't it. Alright? That's for the people. Because you know us. That show was made for us. That changed the streets, bro. Swimming pools, drug abuse and alcohol abuse and substance abuse in our community, talked about while having fun. Money trees. The whole systemic issue and the fact that Drake said he doesn't plant money trees in Compton. Of course he had to go to the fucking graduation and make it. When? This is victory lap money right here, bro. King's dead. Boom. 616 out late with Absol has an emotional moment. Fire. Because I feel like it just reminds you why we're here, bro. Really do. Now, when it comes to everyone from Black Hippie having songs, except for Absol, it makes me mad as hell. I'm definitely going to be talking about what songs I think he should have performed, but I'm going to let it slide. Because I'm telling you, bro, it's a victory lap. It's him and my friends laughing at you because you're a joke. That's what that is. And if you're with Kendrick, you're a friend. Because when it comes down to like that, and then the Dre, it's a reminder that Drake really did a lot of fucked up shit during his beef that did not age well, that did not work, and just gave him reasons to prove why. One, he's wrong. And two, he was never right.
Brace yourself, I take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rap while I'm slinging crack or moon cocaine. This is cold as second, plenty cognac and major pain. Not the drill sergeant, but the stress that weighing on your brain. It was me, El Boogie, Yang, YG, Lucky, right down Rose Pants, it got ugly. Waving your hand out the window, check yourself. Warriors and Conans, hope euphoria can slow dance with society. The driver seat, the first one to get killed. Seen a light-skinned nigga with his brains blown out. At the same burger stand with the same gout. Now this is not a tape recorder saying that he did it. But ever since that day, I was looking at him different. That was back when I was 9. Joey packed a 9, pack a stand on every punch is fine. We adapt the crime, pack a van with 4 guns at a time. With the sliding door, fuck it up, fuck you shooting for. If you ain't walking up, you fucking punk. Picking up the fucking pump, picking up, you sucker, dick or die, you sucker punch. A wall of bullets coming from AKs, ARs, AR.
Send this to a girl you know that has a big old fat ass. Girl, I want your body, I want your body, 'cause you got a big old fat ass. Girl.
No, I can't switch it out, no, because Good Kid, M.A.A.d City's got more slappers than Damn does, that's for sure, but it's definitely up there with Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. You can't interchange the two.
Kendrick Lamar's G.K.M.C is actually the West Coast's Illmatic, and I'll make a lot of different reasons for that. One of them is the storytelling on it. So a very interesting aspect about the album is that Kendrick sort of puts you in his perspective. I would say maybe around the age of 17, right before he started, anything, and he was going through a lot of different adversities in his life, especially as a young teenager, and he was seeing his friends gang. He was seeing home invasions, and you get the songs like, let's say, The Art of Peer Pressure, where you're actually in a home invasion with Kendrick, and then you get something where he's doing a victory lap with his boy from Compton on Money Trees, and it's just one beautiful song about uncertainty, but also like making money with your boys and being in that situation. And then you get this beautiful hook by J-Rock, which is one of the best features of all time. You get love songs like Poetic Justice, where Kendrick and Drake are going back and forth, and it feels like there's a genuine emotion in it. I always found it incredible how Kendrick Lamar was able to connect the storyline of Section 80 to the storyline of Good Kid, M.A.A.d City, and you find it in two different songs, Keisha's song and Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. So let's start off with the first lyric.
Nothing really matters till she hit the backseat, then caught a inside the bladder, left with there in the street. Keisha's song.
That was one of the lyrics off of Keisha's song, but what's very interesting about this track is that Kendrick Lamar actually made this song for his little sister as a cautionary tale, because in the song, you come to figure out that the main character is actually a lady of the night, and as she works, she lives a very dangerous lifestyle, and by the end of the song, she sadly passes away. But let me tell you how this all connects together on the second verse of Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst.
You wrote a song about my sister on your tape and called it Section 80. The message resembled Brenda's got a baby.
So let's jump into Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. In this second verse, Kendrick Lamar is rapping from the perspective of Keisha's sister, and she was never in approval of this song to be released because it was painting Keisha in a very negative light. But that was never Kendrick Lamar's perspective, because he actually wanted to use this track as a vessel and more of a cautionary tale to warn people about the dangers of leading those types of lifestyles. And what's interesting about this track, Keisha's song, is that it was actually supposed to be on Good Kid, M.A.A.d City.
Back in 2012, Kendrick Lamar was gearing up to release Good Kid, M.A.A.d City, an album that would change hip-hop forever. But not every track made the cut. Cartoons and Cereal featuring Gunplay was one of the rawest, most intense tracks from those sessions. Yet, despite its powerful lyrics and storytelling, the song never officially saw the light of day. Due to sample clearance issues, it couldn't make it onto the album. Instead, the track leaked online, and fans quickly embraced it as a hidden gem.
Do you know what the M.A.A.d means in Kendrick's album Good Kid, M.A.A.d City? The answer comes from a wild story when Kendrick was still a teen. The meaning comes from a traumatic experience that Kendrick had when he accidentally smoked pot that was laced, also known as angel's dust. The word stands for My Angels on Angel Dust. Kendrick has been adamant that he doesn't use drugs or drink, and it's largely due to this experience. He has tried to spread a message to the youth that you don't need drugs to be happy or have a happy life. And that's why I ask,
Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. You.
Hey, girl.
Yo soy cubano. Arring, king, arring, king, arring, king. Barbarians!
Ugh, nasty!
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind. Kendrick have a dream. Nintendo.
Hello? What you doing?
Banana pudding. What's my problem?
Where is for lock it?
That away. Air conditioner in the trunk. Start up that Maserati. Vroom, vroom. To the right, then left, then the right.
For lock it.
Park it in front of church's chicken.
Get out, you good?
Get the fuck up on my way, bitch. This the last time you might see my ass.
We live in a world.
Check out your vibe. Up in the cloud, digging my spouse. Rumors on the ground, getting too loud, please turn up shit down. Wait. I've been in my wave like 20 years straight. I've been on my vibe like 20 years straight. Don't fuck up my high, fuck up my high.
That nigga body, that shit. Good dude. Damn.
Hey, Doug.
That's grimy.
Hey, Doug.